Hello Aries, how are you beautifuls? It is a reading today for the month of August 2022 and I want to tune into you guys. I want to channel spirit and I want to bring you a message of empowerment, support and advice for 2022. All right, so let's get started. And I want to say thank you to you guys that have come back and all the new subscribers as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please click subscribe, like, follow, share, all those things. And let's get started and see what's going on for you guys in the month of August. All right. And as I shuffle these cards, I'm just tuning into you guys. I feel a little bit of excitement brewing. There's something that's coming up. Oh, yeah, joy. First card is joy. The second card is giving and receiving. And the third thing is innocence. Innocence. All right. So I know straight away when I first tuned into you guys, I know that something exciting's coming up. And it feels as if things have changed. There's been quite a bit of change and things are still changing. Things are sort of everywhere you look, it's unexpected. There's unexpected things coming up when you feel like you know what's going on and then things change. You need to be very adaptable in the month of August. And it's not so you feel that shit's going to hit the fan, that sort of stuff. It's not that. It's more so just little tweaks need to be made here and there. You need to be adjustable. And open to the fact that things aren't going to go the way you always planned. Okay. So the first card we get is the joy card. Love the joy. Check it out. Beautiful. There's a lot of water, so there's a lot of emotion in water. And I feel like, look, we all know Aries is one of the most fiery, passionate signs, and there's no shame in that. So this month in August, it's okay to allow yourself to really tune into your emotions, tune into how you're feeling, and just be mindful how you're displaying them or letting them out, because we don't want to get too overreactive. Okay, so it's almost like it's very graceful. You're on the beautiful dolphin, you've got your angelic wings out, and you're being very mindful in the month of August. It's almost like you've had a few awakenings in the past couple of months where you've just gone, you've had a good look at yourself and you've gone, oh, I don't like that behavior, or I don't like what's come out of my mouth, and you're sort of taking yourself out of situations and looking at it from a mindful perspective. So I want to say well done firstly, because it's been a big shift for you, but it's just the gracefulness that you're allowing. There's a little bit of masculine energy in your sign, that passion, that drive, and you're very abundant. So if you want something, you go for it, you go get it. But this time you're sort of sitting back in August and you're looking at the best way where there's less destruction. You're sitting back and going, okay, if I went that way, this might play out, or if I went that way, this might play out. So you're looking at it from a nice structured point of view, and keeping in mind, if things still don't go the way that you've planned, realize that they're going the way they need to go. So you're really bringing a lot of joy into that. You're feeling your emotions. You're allowing yourself to express them at the time, not later when they build up like a ticking time bomb, like at the time. So it's almost like you're saying, look, I'm not happy with the way things are going, or this is the way I'm feeling. It's not like telling people about their behaviors. It's not like saying you're making me feel this way. It's almost like you're taking a back seat going, you know what, this scenario, I'm feeling A, B, and C. And you're owning how you feel. You're not pushing the blame on others. And it's a really beautiful, refreshing space for you to be in. So August is really supporting you in that emotional endeavor. Endeavor's the word I get. So know that you're allowed to feel joyous. You're allowed to feel content with everything you've been through up until now. And in August, just really just let yourself be, let yourself feel, and be okay with what you're feeling, and express it at the time. So the strong message here is don't hold on to it, express it at the time so that you can move on. Move on. Don't let everything build up, because you're known for that. You're known for tipping over the edge and then having conversations about shit that doesn't even make sense because it was weeks ago or months ago. So it's time now that you unfold everything that needs to be unfolded at the time, okay? Because you're very much supported, because you're looking at the bright side of things. You're coming in with a beautiful energy of resolving matters. You don't want to keep going in this abyss, this spiral anymore. So I want to say well done, because that's a big deal. It's a big deal for anyone, but it's a very big deal for you. The next card we get is the giving and receiving card. And so you're someone who really likes to have win-win scenarios, especially in August. There's going to be win-win scenarios. So it's almost like when you're giving something, make sure you're receiving something equal to that value. There's no more of you just dishing everything out, doing things for everyone and sitting back. Very much in career as well, make sure that you're sticking to your job description. All right, anything that's outside of your job description, make sure you're being rewarded for that, or at least acknowledged, because you're not someone who needs the fight. Like, you could be in a role and have a job description and go outside of your job description and not expect to be paid for it, but you do want to be acknowledged for it. So make sure there's some sort of energy exchange when it comes to you and your services, especially in the month of August, because you're absolutely high vibing. So, when we feel good, we just want to give everybody everything, give them our love, give them our joy, but really pull back and make sure that there's it's reciprocated, okay? Because there needs to be that giving and receiving, because if you feel that you're not being acknowledged, then you can get the resentment start building up. And if you come back again and then you're not talking about how you feel and you keep going back into your own world, which is the old version of you, because in August you're completely supported to say what you feel at the time and get things done. Now the third card that we pull here is the Innocence card. So it's almost like we're going to strip back everything that you're expecting, and like earlier I said, expect unexpected things, because don't get upset if your plans go South is the word I get. So I want to read this card, okay? It says, Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame, how cool, that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. How fitting is that? How beautiful. So those heaviness, those feelings, you can actually ask your angels to come in. Ask your spirit team to come in and say, here is my resentment. Here is my heaviness. Here is my grief. Please help me share the load. Take it, and expect them to take it, because you are vibrating at a frequency that is absolutely loving, and you're going to vibe your people in. It's a really beautiful month for you. You know what? In the southern hemisphere, spring doesn't start till August, but I feel with you, Aries, spring is going to start spring doesn't start till September, but for you, it's going to start in August. You're already planting your seeds, and we're seeing little seedlings already popping up in all aspects of your life, your home life, your relationships, your career, and just within yourself. So still take that time to reflect and have a look at how you handled situations at the end of the day. So like at the end of the night, I want you to take 5 minutes just to sit there and play out your day in your mind and see what you were proud of, see where there was opportunity for you to do other things or other behaviors or react differently, because it's all about reactions for you in August. And I already see that it's going to be beautiful. By the end of the month, you're going to be really proud of how you handled yourself. And I want to say I'm super proud of you now because you're looking at things with different perspective and fresh eyes. But again, just plan for the unexpected because it could turn absolutely anywhere for you in the month of August. And it's always going to be for the highest good of everybody involved. So that is your reading for the month. And please comment below. Let me know how this resonated for you and where it sits for you, how it makes sense. Thank you very much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you again in the month of September. Take care. Be kind to others, but especially my Aries, be kind to yourself. Peace out.